Hi everyone! Today's book we are going to read is The Day the Crayons Quit. We are going to be reading this book and then we are going to be doing an art project with it. The art project we're doing is the Puffy Sidewalk paint. It was really fun, got a little messy, but that's what art's all about. So we're going to read the book and then we can get started with our project. So again, this is called The Day the Crayons Quit by Drew Daywalt. This is a really fun story. One day in class, Duncan went to take out his crayons and found a stack of letters with his name on them. To Duncan. Who do you think the letters are from? Hey Duncan, it's me, Red Crayon. We need to talk. You make me work harder than any of your other crayons. All year long, I wear myself out coloring fire engines, apples, strawberries, and everything else that's red. I even work on holidays. I have to color all the Santas at Christmas and all the hearts on Valentine's Day. I need a rest. Your overworked friend, Red Crayon. So, Red Crayon doesn't seem too happy. Dear Duncan, alright, listen. I love that I'm your favorite crayon for grapes, dragons, and wizard hats, but it makes me crazy that so much of my gorgeous color goes outside the lines. If you don't start coloring inside the lines soon, I'm going to completely lose it. Your very neat friend, Purple Crayon. Oh, Purple Crayon doesn't sound too happy with Duncan either. Dear Duncan, I'm tired of being called light brown or dark tan because I am neither. I am beige and I am proud. I'm also tired of being second place to Mr. Brown Crayon. It's not fair that Brown gets all the bears, ponies, and puppies, while the only things I get are turkey dinners, if I'm lucky. And wheat, and let's be honest, when was the last time you saw a kid get excited about coloring wheat? Your beige friend, Beige Crayon. He also doesn't sound very happy. He seems kind of down in the dumps. Duncan, Gray Crayon here. You're killing me. I know you love elephants, and I know that elephants are gray, but that's a lot of space to color in all by myself. And don't even get me started on your rhinos, hippos, and humpback whales. You know how tired I am after handling one of those things? Such big animals. Baby penguins are gray, you know? So are tiny rocks, pebbles. How about one of those once in a while? Give me a break. Your very tired friend, Gray Crayon. So the Gray Crayon just sounds really tired. He works really hard to color in all of his really big animals. Dear Duncan, you color with me, but why? Most of the time, I'm the same color as the page you are using me on. White. If I didn't have a black outline, you wouldn't even know I was there. I'm not even in the rainbow. I'm only used to color snow or fill in empty space between the other things. And it leaves me feeling, well, empty. We need to talk. Your empty friend, White Crayon. And then he drew a picture and it's labeled White Cat in the Snow. Hi Duncan. I hate being used to draw the outline of things. Things that are colored in by other colors, all of which think they are brighter than me. It's not fair when you use me to draw a nice beach ball and then fill it in with the colors of all the other crayons. How about a black beach ball sometime? Is that too much to ask? Your friend, Black Crayon. So are any of these crayons sounding happy? I don't think so. Dear Duncan, as Green Crayon, I am writing for 2 reasons. One is to say that I like my workloads of crocodiles, trees, dinosaurs, and frogs. I have no problem and wish to congratulate you on a very successful coloring things green career so far. The second reason that I write to you is for my friends, Yellow Crayon and Orange Crayon, who are no longer speaking to each other. Both crayons feel they should be the color of the sun. Please settle this soon because they are driving the rest of us crazy. Your happy friend, Green Crayon. Look at that. We finally have a crayon that isn't upset. The Green Crayon, he's actually pretty happy. Dear Duncan, Yellow Crayon here. I need you to tell Orange Crayon that I am the color of the sun. I would tell him, but we're no longer speaking. And I can prove that I'm the color of the sun too. Last Tuesday, you used me to color in the sun on your Happy Farm coloring book. In case you've forgotten, it's on page 7. You can't miss me. I'm shining down brilliantly on a field of yellow corn. Your pal, and the true color of the sun, Yellow Crayon. Dear Duncan, I see Yellow Crayon has already talked to you. The big whiner. Anyway, could you please tell Mr. Tattletale that he is not the color of the sun? I would, but we're no longer speaking. We both know I'm clearly the color of the sun because on Thursday you used me to color in the sun on both the Monkey Island and the Meet the Zookeeper pages in your Day at the Zoo coloring book. Aren't you glad I'm here? Ha! Your pal, and the real color of the sun, Orange Crayon. Which color do you guys think should the sun be? Do you think it should be yellow or do you think it should be orange? Dear Duncan, it has been great being your favorite color this past year, and the year before, and the year before that. I've really enjoyed all those oceans, lakes, rivers, raindrops, rain clouds, and clear skies. But the bad news is that I'm so short and stubby, I can't even see over the railing of the crayon box anymore. I need a break. Your very stubby friend, Blue Crayon. Duncan. Okay, listen here, kid. You have not once used me in the past year. It's because you think I'm a girl's color, isn't it? Speaking of which, please tell your little sister I said thank you for using me to color in her Little Princess coloring book. I think she did a fabulous job staying inside of the lines. Now, back to us. Could you please use me sometime to color the occasional pink dinosaur or monster or cowboy? Goodness no, they could use a splash of color. Your unused friend, Pink Crayon. Do you guys think pink is a girl's color? Do you think there are girl colors and boy colors? Hey Duncan, it's me, Peach Crayon. Why did you peel off my paper wrapping? Now I'm naked and too embarrassed to leave the crayon box. I don't even have any underwear. How would you like to go to school naked? I need some clothes. Help! Your naked friend, Peach Crayon. Oh my goodness. Would you guys want to be at school naked? I don't think so. Well, poor Duncan just wanted to color. And of course he wanted his crayons to be happy. And that gave him an idea. What do you think his idea is going to be? You guys have any guesses? This looks pretty cool. You guys want to see what he did? Look at that drawing. When Duncan showed his teacher his new picture, she gave him an A for coloring. He used all of those colors, didn't he? And he really did a good job staying in the lines with the purple. He made a black rainbow. He made a wizard that wasn't blue or that wasn't purple. He made a whale that wasn't gray. He made the penguins that are gray. He listened to everything that all the different crayons told him. And he got an A+ for creativity. The end. All right, guys. So that's the end of our book. I really like this book, and I hope that you did too. In just a moment, we will move on to our project, which is painting with the Puffy Sidewalk paint. So, get ready. Alrighty, we are ready for another project. Once again, I have Bennett here helping me. Just like last time, he did an awesome job, so we're going to do another project. Earlier today, we read The Day the Crayons Quit, and that made me start thinking, what projects can we do if we don't have crayons? So, we are going to be making Puffy Sidewalk paint. You can use this outside on sidewalks, but it's kind of cold and kind of icky out right now, so we're just going to use it on paper. For this project, you will need dish soap, flour. You'll need some containers. These were like $1 at the Dollar General. I think if you didn't have these squeeze bottles, you could probably use like a Ziploc baggie and just cut the end of it. And you will need food coloring or washable paint. If you use food coloring and you're using it on your sidewalk, you will want to wash it off with a hose like as soon as you're done. Otherwise, the food coloring might stain a little bit. However, if you're using washable paint, you can let it dry. When the rain comes, it'll wash away just like chalk. All right, you ready to get started? We're gonna get started. So, first thing we need to do, we've already made red and yellow paint. So Bennett is gonna help us make some blue. First thing we are going to do is add our flour to our bowl. You want to add that in there, Bennett? So I'm having the recipe of what I put online. Online, I said to do like a whole cup. We're just doing a half a cup of everything. After the flour, we will need half a cup of water. I'm going to go grab the water and be right back.
Me too.
All right, come on.
No, I'm in a good out class, but I am. Getting what?
Hold on, we don't want to smell. All right, oops. Spilled it a little bit, we'll have to clean that up. So, we have half a cup of flour and half a cup of water. Usually it's better if you already have the water in it. So like do half a cup of water and then the flour. That's actually better for mixing. I wasn't thinking about that though. So, you want to start stirring for us? You want to start stirring it so there are no lumps. Ooh, nice job. While he's stirring, I'm going to go ahead and add half a tablespoon of dish soap. Any dish soap really works, just make sure it's liquid. I don't know if there's any other kind, but you need half a tablespoon of dish soap. Mix that up really well for us, Bennett. He's doing an awesome job. Oh my goodness. So I know this whole like being at home thing has made it's made it difficult for us. Teachers, parents, students, everyone. But on the bright side, I think it's kind of fun because students are able to start learning things that they can't learn in the classroom. Like there's no way I could do this project with kindergartners.
What about me?
Well, with one person it's fine. But if I have like a whole class of you, if I had like 25 of you, I can't have everybody making this. It'd be a mess.
But can I?
Oh, yeah, you're doing it right now. All right. So, he has that, like, perfect. Can we show the camera? So, it looks really good. We are going to add the blue. We're going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6. We're just going to do 6 drops and see how that looks.
I'm good for.
Careful, though. We don't want to go too fast and get it all over us.
This is a lot.
That is.
So I gotta mix this all in.
Keep mixing. Oh, there we go. You like the way that blue looks?
Yes.
All right. Once he has that done mixing, I'm going to pour it into our container. What do you say? And then we will be able to get started painting. Let me see this, sir. What a goof. What a goofball.
That has goof in it.
So what all have you guys been doing at home during this break that you don't usually get to do? Have you liked being on break? Do you miss school? Do you miss your friends? Do you miss any classes? Make sure you email me, or if you're watching this on Facebook, make sure that you comment down below and let me know.
Is someone watching us?
They will be later.
Are we gonna be still walking later?
No. After this one, we're done for the day, sir.
Wah.
But we'll do more tomorrow. Do you want to do more tomorrow?
Yep.
All right.
Well, you have to tell my mom and dad.
I will.
Every day tell them. Okay?
Every day?
Yep.
Bennett wants us to make art every day, you guys. So as long as Bennett wants us to make art, we'll keep making art for you guys. He's doing a good job being my helper. Alrighty.
Will you tell my mom every day?
I'll tell your mom every day. But you have to be good at home too. Alright, so we have our paint all ready to go. We have our blue.
And our pink. And our...
It's supposed to be red, but yeah, it turned out kind of pink.
And there's our yellow.
And our yellow. Like I said before, this is like Puffy Sidewalk paint. You can use it outside. It's kind of icky out though, so we're just going to be using it on paper and saving it. However, very, very important. You must use these the day that you make them. After about a day, they start to like expand in the bottle, and then they kind of explode and make a big mess. So make sure you use them the same day you make them. So that's also why I have the recipe, because I knew there's no way we were going to use a whole bottle of each of these colors. So make sure, half the recipe if you need to, and make sure you clean out the bottles when you're done. All right, let's get started.
Yeah. Boo-boo.
So we're gonna take our pieces of paper
I want this color.
to use them.
Do we have to pick a certain color?
No, you can choose whatever color you want. Make sure you get it down, and then you can start. There you go, squeezing it. Now, I'm gonna lift my paper up. You guys shouldn't lift your papers up, otherwise it might start dripping on you. But you can go through and you can just start painting all your cool designs. Maybe I put some zigzags inside of this heart here. These are really fun, super easy to make. You'll probably already have all these materials at your house. So, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you come back and watch some more of our videos. And let me know how this went for you. See you next time.